You know, I was actually going to have the stream start with just silence, but you just hear. But I forgot. I'm a dingus. And the starting soon frame doesn't have a thing that lets me play the Elgato sound effects. So that can't happen. Great start. Good job, me. Nice job. Anyway, welcome back to actually just straight playing the game. Because to be fair, we have done every single side quest and optional thing in the game. I'm a dirty liar. But we're going to be doing, with one very brief side bit, which is like a minor thing, we're literally just going to play the game. We're just going to go. Let's straight up hardline do this. However, it's weird, because from my perspective, you guys don't get to see, I normally had 4 different walkthroughs open, or the same one open in 4 different tabs to see different sections, just to make sure I could see what I'm doing, and now I have one. And that's it. It feels so... It's so weird. It's empty. Also, yeah, no, we're not actually done upgrading the Delphinus. Surprise, surprise. We're not even done upgrading the Delphinus. It never ends. However, this one's not nearly as exciting as the last one, because this one is more of a one-off kind of thing. Because it's apparently going to take us 10 days. We're only allowed to show off the party members I'm forced to have. So Marco's here, and Brabam's here, and that's it. Ismail's back there, of course. And that's it. Oh, it's go time. We're so close. We're so close to the end, everybody. Just a little bit more. Don't even need to worry about treasure chests for the next upcoming dungeon. Well, that's not quite true. There is one optional fight we're gonna do, but it's less so a mandatory fight and more so just one I'm gonna do just because it's kind of fun, you know? Show some stuff off. And I mean, I am also gonna get the requirements for the penultimate weapon of Vice. I mean, I guess. You know what? Screw actually doing plot progressions. What is this lady even gonna say? Every single time I've been here, I've accidentally skipped her dialogue. What would she tell me? What is she supposed to hit me at? Where to find discoveries or something? I've already gotten all of them. Oh, speaking of which, I need to go talk to Domingo. To meet the clouds of the dark storm exists a type of fish that has remained unchanged over the ages. Perhaps these fish would be of some use to you. Oh, interesting actual bit of trivia, because, well, we're going below the clouds, and that fish she's referring to is an optional thing we can interact with. Neat. I don't actually know why she's telling us this, because it doesn't really do much. It's actually a punishment for failing down there, but, I mean, I guess. It's not like she's got much else to tell us. I mean, we've already found all the moonfish. We've gotten every treasure chest up to this point. We've found every single discovery. We're caught up with the plot. What could she tell us? Hello, Domingo. I've found them all. Except for the fact that there's actually one more, but you have to 100%. That's not a real one. You can have my title as Treasure Hunter Extraordinaire. Well, it's complete bullshit. But we have... Oh, yeah, I don't actually get to see it. Actually, now that I think about it, give me a sec. How to title? Swashbuckler. How does that work? How does Swashbuckler working? Okay. I want to see something. Okay. So here's actually a decent rundown on how all the swashbuckler rating is going. Also, hello, Weevil. So there's the standard ones that go all the way up from unimpressive, which is the default, and then there's two that can be required from running away too much, which are Vice the Cowardly and then Vice the Fallen Pilot, as we've seen. But they go unimpressive, blue rogue, competent, determined, respected, admirable, bold, valiant, daring. Now we're dashing. Then we have 3 more we could get beyond that. But that's supposed to be one of the special titles in the game, because there's a few special ones that are also linearly, charted out, but for some reason I don't have. See, the special ones are supposed to be force equipped to your character, and they can never change. So Vice the Charismatic is the lowest tier. Recruit all 22 party members. Vice the Battle Lord. Kill 2,500 enemies. And the one we just got, which is Exploration King Vice, which is the 3rd highest in the game. The only one above it is getting every single bounty. And then Vice the Legend, which is 100% the game. For some reason, we are not Exploration King Vice. Oh, wait, no. Despite the fact that he gave us his title, we don't actually have his title until we get 90% of the treasure chests in the game. Great. Okay, cool. You know what? Because we're talking about it, the other ones we could get are a Battle Lord for killing things, Sky Battle King Vice, defeat the 4 giant monsters and win at least 12 non-storyline ship battles, the Fisher King, collect 1,000 fish, Vice the Extravagant, which is one I haven't really talked about too much, which is have 1,000,000 gold, and have a bunch of rare items you can get throughout the game, so air purifier, chandelier, enhanced kitchen, expensive wheel, floor heater, just a bunch of superfluous garbage that we've actually been able to occasionally buy from stores, then Exploration King, Bounty King, and Vice the Legend. There you go. That's how it is. So, stop having Twitch be on fire, Weevil, thanks. It'd be good to know. Are you done? Have you fixed it? I mean, I can see that you're here at least. So, you know what? Even if you can't talk to me, you're here in spirit. It's fine, Weevil. I'm kind of doing just superfluous garbage of talking about some of the more esoteric details in this game, like the swashbuckler rating and all the specifics of it. Just because, I mean, we're near the end of the game. I can fill in some of the more behind-the-curtain details. Like, right now, I'm going to try to upgrade all my shops. And see what they have. Like, here's Ilgemiss. Oh, shit. Before you joined my crew, you were living on an island all by yourself, mixing ingredients and making potions. Why did you join the crew, and why did you become a hermit? Perhaps I understand why I chose this life. My parents were both nobles from Upper City, so during my childhood I was well taken care of. Because of my family's wealth, I was able to buy all the books I wanted. I read all the time, you see. One day, on my way to the bookstore, I saw a very sick man from Lower City. He crawled into Upper City on his hands and knees. He was begging for money so he could buy medicine, but no one would help him. I ran to the shop to try and help the man, but when I returned, he was already dead. Holy shit, medicine would not have helped this man. He needed a doctor. I felt so helpless. From that day on, I decided that I would devote my life to helping others, and he became a hermit and never talked to anyone for 30 years. What a legend. Spent days alone in my room reading all about all different types of medicines and potions. In time, I became one of Valua's best researchers. I wanted to make medicine that people in Lower City could afford. I wanted to help people. But Valua had other plans for me. They wanted me to make weapons for their military. Shortly after, I fled Valua and found an island where I could continue my studies. Sorry if my story seemed a bit long. I believe in you, Vice. Although you're a warrior, you're fighting for the right cause. That's why I want to aid you in your fight. I will do everything in my power to assist you and your crew. See, that's another reason I like this game. Such a bunch, like, that's a full line of character development and backstory for a dude we've had 2 sentences of dialogue with, then he joined the party. That is super neat. Like, I just like the character building. It's world building. Stop having problems with your laptop. You heal your entire party and regenerate all your magic power at once. I've made it mix. Takes a few moments for it to take effect, and maybe use it while you're in battle. Oh, but I've got the whole process of down to science. Oh. So this is a full heal, but outside of battle only. Ilchibixes, which, interesting. They're, I actually don't remember these even being in the game. They're apparently a full heal for HP and MP, but you just can't use them in battle, so they're like, tents or whatever from some games. Oh, by the way, I can break the game now. You want to just... hey, you want to just buy... This would increase my power by 99 times 5. And let me just tell you, if I didn't have all the discoveries, I would seriously have like a solid like 100, 200,000 less dollars. Let's say that. You know, I would still get about 60 or so. Let's get that to exactly 200,000 less. I get about 70. It's 99 times 3. Oh, it's times 3, not times 5. Hey, Ninja, you want me to break the game? I could right now. Because for some reason, they've priced these things at $5,000. 297 strength, which I believe the strength cap in this game is 999. Just for comparison's sake, Vice has 387 attack. That would nearly double his strength, and he is by far my hardest hitter already. I will not do that, Ninja. That will unironically break the game. I will one-hit everything. I'm going shopping, Ninja. Now is the time for shopping. No one actually has anything I can upgrade. Can I actually upgrade you, finally? Oh, yeah, no, I actually can. Okay. I need to leave the island and come back so I can actually see his upgraded stock. I exceptionally do not want to do that because I have never genuinely fought the final boss of this game. I've only ever, like, beaten it the one time, which was my last playthrough. And in that one, I had learned about the, oh, you can just buy an infinite amount of the stat-ups, and so I did. But I never actually fought the final boss or saved before doing that, so... No, I'm not going to do that. Hey, Brabam, how you doing? We're going into Deep Sky, Weevil. You actually got a decent time showing up today. And also Weevil, I guess. Or fucking, and also Ninja, I guess. Not Weevil. Weevil's a good boy. He's always here. We can go into Deep Sky. Underneath that thick black layer of garbage. This seems very concerning because you can hear that Delphinus is making a loud noise. And so I'm concerned. Why does it need to make noise during the entire time? Oh, okay. I would do that, Ninja, but the final boss has a lot of cutscenes intermixed throughout each of its phases. I must return to Valua. I cannot travel with you any longer. This will be my last voyage with you aboard the Delphinus. Galsy and the Armada have freed themselves from the control of the Valuan Empire, and are acting of their own free will. Galcian probably has some sort of terrible scheme planned. I must return to Valua and report this news to my mother. He must be stopped. You do realize that your mom is also part of the problem? I mean, yeah, she doesn't have power really anymore because the entirety of their army has usurped and seceded, but I know the dangers that I face. I'm sure that my mother will readily listen to anything I have to say. But I'm still the Prince of Valua. It is my duty to go.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. No, yes. I'm not sure how I feel. You know, why would you say, hey, can you drop me off at Sailor's Island? I can borrow a ship. When, in the Delphinus, I can float above and below Valua to just airdrop myself right to the castle. Wherever you need to go, and then we could get out too. Because remember, they don't have an army. Oh. God damn it! Enrique! Don't go back to Crescent Island. I'm afraid my determination will falter. I want to go shopping, Enrique. This is the first time in the game I'm able to upgrade Ryukon's store. And now he won't let me go use my new upgrade. Well, now I'm mad at Enrique. Fuck you, man. Son of a bitch. Anyway, how are you guys doing? How's Weevil and Ninja doing today? I need to do an optional ship battle at some point, so if you see one of those skeevy ship boys, I need to fight them. So we have to do like 15, 12, something like that. We've done a handful, but not nearly enough. We would have the unique title if we had done enough. We'd be Battle King Vice or whatever. Or like Sailor Vice or some, whatever that's called. Like Giant Slayer. Vice the fuck machine. When you gonna get an actual job and not a dumb job for your dumb school? Get a job, you nerd. Oh no. Look what they did. I don't remember this being here. What's all this then? This is why I remembered this island being relevant. Look what they did. I mean, we were gone for 10 days, but man, look at all this. That's a lot of MacGuffin in 10 days. All right, if you say so. Anyway, you know how I'm supposedly able to drop into deep sky? Yeah, we kinda can and we kinda can't. You can only enter deep sky from the vortex. That's why it's so important. Holy shit. Don't like this. How are we gonna see? We better have a lot of pressure shutters all throughout the ship. I hope no one's on deck right now. God damn, it is just a tunnel down. And you do need to actively go down. Say hello to another area I'm not a big fan of. I am actually going down right now. I'm having to hold the C stick straight down and just descend. Oh, I also don't like this. Oh god, exceptionally not this area. Welcome to the surface. The surface is covered with a thick layer of mud. Could you imagine how you would have fallen off the island and would have ended up somewhere? Oh, by the way, we can't see and there's mud everywhere. Remember told me before we left, do you guys like Minesweeper? The Moonstone sonar into the Delphinus. It's a device that uses energy from moonstones to detect physical objects. You can use it by pressing the B button. Yeah, we're playing Minesweeper, effectively. Once you press the button, the sonar will send on a wave of energy. If it text anything of it will appear on the map. But if it doesn't find anything, nothing will happen. You set up a few sonar waves as we move around. Yeah, it's a gimmicky version of Minesweeper. Then once we've narrowed the location down, press the A button to lower the crane. If there's something under the mud, the crane should pull it out. So it uses a lot of energy, so we can only use it 10 times. But if you go back above the clouds, you can recharge the sonar to be able to use it for 10 more tries. Yeah, it's gimmick. Welcome to Gimmick Town. No, we're dropping Enrique off after this. He said after this voyage. So what? I actually have a thing over here that's a map, but I'm gonna not do that. Nothing. Oh! See what I mean? It's gimmicky Minesweeper. Yeah, we kidnapped Enrique. It's literally just be thorough, you know? Don't be stupid. You can also see there's gigantic, like, mud walls making it so we can't leave. And these aren't mud walls, these are just unironically actual walls. We have descended into specifically a crater. So that means we are actually at the surface of the Earth. Again, very good. Oh shit! I was actually going to say very good, like, incentive for there to be, like, an actual sequel for this game. By the way, I found the thing. But, did you see? I know I sent it to Ninja, but a few days ago, one of the head developers, we found one piece of Valorium. Don't worry about that. I sent it to Ninja that one of the head developers of Skies of Arcadia tweeted out that he really wants to work on a sequel to the game, but fans need to show support. Oh, by the way, so the whole gimmick with this place is obviously we need to find Fina's ship, but as you see, we just dug up something called a piece of Valorium. That would tell us that, hey, there's something else we can scrounge up here. This is key to one of the... In the original version, this was Vice's ultimate weapon. In this version, however, there is one better, but... Because this, you know, this is Skies of Arcadia Legends. But in the original Skies of Arcadia, you needed to find 2 pieces of Valorium as one of the parts of the side quest to make Vice's ultimate weapon. And Valorium is a unique ore and metal or whatever that can only be found in deep sky. But let's actually, so I know Fina's is, well, fucking, it's over here, I believe. I distinctly remember it being all the way down in, like, this corner. But what happens if we dig somewhere we're not supposed to? You know what lives in deep sky? This lives in deep sky. I hope you like this. This thing's good. I hope you're a fan of Raja. This is the secret 5th giant battle of the game. However, it's not at all mandatory to do. Yeah, no, this is straight fucking demons. That's just what this is. Welcome to Demons. Hope you all enjoy. How do you, like, straight up fucking demons? There, Weevil. Here's Raja. It is, like... Also, yeah, everything is pitch black. This is how this area is supposed to look like. The whole thing with deep sky is that light is not able to penetrate it. So this is unironically as if we were in somewhere in the real world, like the Marianas Trench, where it is just blackness all around you. But instead of it being water, it's sky. And we can fall. The only reason we're able to see stuff is because Frankly, it's a mini game, and you have to be able to see, because otherwise everything would be pitch black down there. Because remember, like from the ship's perspective, we can't actually see anything. All the shutters are closed, and we're only able to see shit through sonar. That's why we cannot see the enemy's intent, because frankly, we don't know where the enemy even is. Now, this is 100% pure concentrated demons. This is definitely a demon out of 10. Now, this is that's why I'm specifically using the Marianas Trench example, because, well, it's decently accurate. Like, we're in the middle of fucking nowhere right now. There's nothing around us. For a pretty damn good reason, too. Like, we normally, I mean, yeah, being underwater... Oh, it's really fucking weak. Holy shit. Okay, never mind. That was really easy. Anyway, that was the whole thing the lady told us about and warned us about. As you can see, that makes it so we don't have to undo the scanner. But here, I'll scan right here. We will have to trial and error this. So, for example, or I could just, it's just, oh shit, I'm just clicking over here. Where is wow, it just happens to be right here. Wow, it's a guess, you know, so a 1 in 6 chance. Oh, it's just convenient, you know. I don't know how. Oh man, I happened to get it. We had to get Fina's ship, and well, we got the 2 pieces of Valorium. We fought a Raja, and now, like, those are the 3 things down there: 2 pieces of Valorium and a Raja. And, well, and a Raja. There's a shitload of them. If you keep digging around and doing stuff you're not supposed to, it'll keep happening. But this is what we're here for. Alright, I just wanted to make sure. I just, like, facts with Ninja. Oh, this means Fina has to go home now. Because this is the end of our adventure. We got all the crystals back. And Fina now has to go back home and return them. Surprise! Remember, they docked up another ship to be able to go into deep sky? Guess what? This motherfucker. This is the only admiral we fight like 3 times. He's still coming for us. How many times do I need to teach you this lesson, DeLoco? I would just say right here, visibility is poor, try to hit him when he's close. Say hello to the deep sky chameleon. Vice, and he has an improved flamethrower thing strapped to him. You know what I'm actually gonna do? I can't really start off with Urala, but I'm gonna. I'm tired of not having, like, focus juice. Like, it's just not fun when you don't have your focus juice. I'm gonna throw a bomb at him, and then I'm gonna hit him with a crystal-less, and then I'm gonna do nothing, I guess. That bandit we keep fighting? What bandit? Who do I keep fighting? Oh! Do you mean Sylvan Bane? He's not really a bandit, he's a thief, but I get... Wow, I got him. Got him, guys, don't worry. You gotta flex on him. You gotta assert your dominance with using the normal bomb. It's the only way to put the fear of death into this chameleon loco, man. I just do want to bring up the fact that if we sink him here, he is fucked. Every single person on that ship will die. No one will be able to repair, like, there's going to be no repairs coming from down here. No one's coming to save him. If he fucks up this fight and doesn't kill us, we are going to kill him. It's too poor, can't see anything. I don't know what's going on outside. Maybe ship's too far away, it would be possible to see the clouds and never be able to lock onto our cannon. No chance to wait until the lower comes closer. Watch his movement patterns closely. I could also just not do that. Increm. I could do that at the beginning of the turn of my defense. Increm. Quicka. Focus. Sacrament. Sylvan Babe? Are you hitting on him? And it's also apparently it's not one guy, it's a gang of thieves. Because the final wanted battle is apparently against Lord Sylvanbane, who's like their leader. But we can't fight him right now, because do you guess how you fight him? Pop quiz. It's not going to be surprising. See, there's two main things that could really easily make a sequel. Because not only is this whole entire series about discovering shit, and despite the fact that we've been around the world, very clearly we haven't seen everything, because, I mean, obviously. But there's two main things they could easily make a sequel about. One is the Black Moon, because there are multiple discoveries in the game that would hint at the existence of there being a new moon that no one knows about, the Black Moon, because there's Black Moonstones, and a bunch of other weird shit, so pretty fucking obvious. But the other one would be, well, Deep Sky. What's going on down here? What's all the big old sneaky events? You know what I'm saying? Some pretty obvious stuff. I would think it would be the Black Moon, because this game's all about the moons. But the Black Moon would be, like, the interesting... Because there's the equivalent of a white moon. How is there not, like, a Black Moon? Because the Silver Moon is all about both revive spells and instant death spells, which is what I would assume the Black Moon would be, which is, like, instant death spells. But, nope. No, that's wrong. Holy shit. I keep using boss strats against enemies that are not ready for boss strats. You know? Like, I increm and Quicka, I get full meter, and then I kill them in, like, 3 cannon shots. Blam! Well, see what I'm saying? Like, ship battles are becoming comedically easy. I hit him 3 times and he died. It's like in a fighting game, you've mastered a long, intricate combo revolving around mix-ups, OTGs. You even got like a couple like infinites in there if you want to be real spicy. And then you just throw out like a light medium and they die. No combos, just just the 2 blows and they're dead. I've prepared something special just for you. Dude, I hit you with 3 shots, man. How is everyone so... Harpoon cannon. That's what that was. He has the harpoon cannon now. Because we have never fought him with the moonstone cannon. We fought him back on the little jack with the harpoon cannon. We beat his moonstone cannon. Now he's beating our moonstone cannon with his harpoon cannon. Surprise! We're not done yet. Boss fight strats. Woo! Here comes the bomb. I'm doing it again. Get him. Yeah. That 40 damage will be very guarded. He guarded the bomb. Boss strats time. He fucking missed. When he has wrangled me down, he has this giant, big, meaty harpoon pierce through the entire... Which, by the way, our ship should be separating at, like, that joint. But he missed. Unbelievable. Black magic is minor annoyances. And also maximum spook. Because the only time you find black moonstones in the entire game is in the Dark Rift. So only spooky shit is now legally allowed to be there. In Krem. Quicka. Focus. Full heal. And now, turn 3, again, we will actually attack him. Let us see if he can actually survive. Because I can't use the Moonstone Cannon in these fights. Because I can't see the enemy's intent. You know, the Moonstone Cannon never comes up. It's boss fight time. Because, like, in all honesty, what is this game missing for magic? It has status ailments, it has silence, it has the main elemental damage types of, like, fire, ice, wind, I guess it doesn't have earth magic, but, like, green is poison, it's supposed to be earth magic, but, like, it has ice, fire, all the obvious shit, electric. It has healing magic, it has reviving magic, it has cleansing magic, it has instant death, it has a cavalcade of status elements, it has buffs, it has debuffs. It's like, what is it definitively missing, you know? You must, the amount of animal you consume increases the amount of language you can speak. Mind magic. Psychic magic is already really obscure. I'm talking about the basics. Like, you can get spicy with it, but I'm like, this game has all the fundamentals covered. Oh wow, he was not getting that ready for those. Even my fucking secondary cannon is about to murder this man. He's about to get gunned down and blasted into infinity. He does no damage while I do everything. See, it's literally just 2 rounds of secondary cannons, and then the final round is primary cannon, secondary cannon, torpedo, torpedo, and dead. And then, here we go. Blam. And 44,000 damage, and that did all of his HP. The problem is that I need to take those first 2 turns because they get me enough spirit gauge and they give me the Increm buff. That's why it's so important to do that, you know? Even in the walkthrough, it's saying Deloco can actually cause some decent damage, so you may want to use a complete kit every 1 or 2 rounds. Which means, like, the guide is regularly saying some of these bosses are meant to be threatened. Oh, wow, no, he just straight died. That was not oh, he's gonna be trapped here and slowly starve to death. He literally just exploded and died. What a tough fight. If we took on too much damage, we would have been stuck down here. Oh, man, what do you mean too much damage? Do you not remember our ship has been bisected? Or are we just going to not talk about that? Up we go! Yeah, ignore the just blanket of blackness in front of the... How do I leave? Oh, you just go up. Oh, by the way, you can actually see, like, stuff down here. Like, you can see there's a pillar right there. You can actually, like, make out vague shapes amidst the flashes. Like, that actually looks almost man-made with that, like, sharp curve right there, but that might be an island. I can see, like, a pillar. That's clearly something man-made, and that looks a little bit man-made. So you can kind of see it, you know. So some of that old world shit's floating down there, or just even modern shit that is floating out beneath the clouds like ships and crap, but it's kind of interesting. You can see standard land masses and some stuff that is very clearly not natural down there. It's neat stuff. A little bit of world building. Nah, the Loco just got straight murked. He got double Doyle in trouble murked. Dude, he is gone. The amount of gone this man is uncontestable. So how do you guys enjoy the deep sea? We're never going there again. Because despite the fact that that is technically the final big impressive upgrade to the Delphinus kit, it is pretty heavily underutilized. I mean, I don't want to go down there, but okay. I also don't want there to... You son of a bitch. Remember the first wanted battle in the game? Surprise. This is a ship battle stream now. How did he see me? I was beneath the clouds. Son of a bitch, he came back. The first fucking wanted battle in the game. The first ship battle in the game. He's come back for round 2. I'm gonna kick his ass so hard. This Baltor. He's come back. Hey, look, they're doing a little work on their own ship as well. Oh, nice. Let's give him a neat little test. I do not want the Loco to come back. Fuck that guy. He's a dick face. That's 2 admirals dead. And Ramirez is dead to me, so that's technically 3 admirals dead. Alright, here we fucking go again. Wait, no, shit, the 3 are gone. Urala. You got a guard. You do some ice magic, and then you shoot a bomb. I'm out of bombs! I'm doing the same exact thing. Yeah, he last saw us on the Little Jack. That Little Jack pre-harpoon cannon. I just want everyone to know I'm always going to do the Urala in Krem first 2 turns. It takes a while, but you never know when a boss fight will randomly become tedious. So I'm going to do it every time as a method of caution. I do have other bombs, but they're just not the same. They're just not the same. Okay, well, no, I'm not even going to bother with turn 2. I'm just going to unload on him. That is actually a decent way of determining how much HP they have, is how much damage that crystal, or whatever the hell it does, do. You know. I got a... Oh, and he has a turn where he's weak. Oh, that's just... that's a damn unfortunate, you know what I'm saying? Oh, it's a bit of a shame. He actually does decent damage, but he seems more like a glass cannon. Yeah. Oh my god. I unironically think I could have killed him turn 1 if I just went. No. You don't have nearly enough spirit points. You could shoot, like, the secondary cannon twice, and that's it, you know? You have to do the turn 1 Urala fill up your spirit meter. I'm so glad you guys have accepted that Urala is never getting out of the party, because fuck it, I won't let you take her out, because, wow, she utterly breaks ship battles. That's how the game was, like, designed around ship battles. You're supposed to take, like, a few turns getting your spirit gauge up, which is why some enemies die so fast, but they do okay damage, like Balto right there. He did okay damage, but I had a full spirit gauge after turn 1, and so I had no downtime. It was just murder. Here he goes again. This isn't the kind of popularity that I need. Aww. Enrique. What it should be is it should be half of your max focus. So that way you need to get to half and then commit half of your meter to get full, you know? That would very much so limit its usefulness, but it still would be the most efficient way of generating focus in the game. But it effectively guarantees one of your turns is you're going to need to take, like, turn 1 spamming focus, and then turn 2 is going to be effectively just that. But it is the fastest way of generating focus in the game. Because right now, it's literally turn 1, use it, and then guard 3 times. I only use Crystalum because I don't give a shit, because it's fun, and I also use bombs because it's fun. This is one of my lifeboats. You're not borrowing a ship from someone else. You're borrowing my lifeboat. Also, if you notice, he doesn't get seasick anymore. Forgive me for leaving your side, but I have to save Valua. Be careful. Can't you think this over, or don't get airsick, okay? And actually, they bring up the airsick thing. Which one? What a fool! But you haven't answered the question, Ninja. You took too long, Ninja. It was the right answer anyway. Those don't do anything anymore. There's no reason to give a shit. I mean, I personally would give him the hot don't get airsick while you're gone, okay? Just give him a little bit of snark as he's leaving. Gotta send him out in style. Yeah, but no. I don't know, Vice just isn't that kind of person. He's a little bit more serious when someone's actually leaving. Typically, it's actually Aika and Aika who banters more than anything. Fina's unbelievably straight-laced, and Vice just kind of rolls with the punches. No, I will not account for delay. I will account for the fact that you're slow. I will account for the fact, but then also elect to ignore it. Vice the Fearless. That means that last bit of conversation upped our little rank. Nidorino. Like, this game is variously unbalanced. Like, you get way too much money, there's too many broken options in oh, go back to Crescent Ship to fix Fina's ship. Enrique left, and once you get back to Crescent Island, Fina will leave us too. Kinda makes me want to not go home. It's a little sad, isn't it? But, finishing up my piece. Oh, never mind. I'm not allowed to sail back to Crescent Island. The game is made. We're not allowed to get into a fight without Enrique, apparently. The game has ejected us back here. Oh, are you gonna join the crew?
Yes.
Or join the party? How's it doing? Why are you two like, what's going on? Dude, hey Gilder, you want to join the crew? You were with the crew and party for such a short period of time. We did not get enough moonberries to unlock any of his skills. Drachma had the entire first half of the game. Enrique has had the entire second half, and Gilder was smashed into the middle, just being like, "Hello, I'm here for one dungeon." Just rejoin the party.
Thank you very much.
Actually, no, Gilder was there for 2 dungeons. He was there for Ducat's dungeon and then, like, escaping from the Grand Fortress dungeon. Which, Gilder was the entire reason we lived through that. Gilder is not how dare you? Just because he has to show up to be the third party member doesn't mean you can hate on him. They had to introduce him earlier in the story. Our 4th party member slot is a carousel. It's a revolving door. People come in and out of who knows what. Are you telling me you would not want to play an entire game as Gilder? Because I will fight you. Yeah, like, it's not just gold that the Great Silver Shrine doesn't have. Flowers, animals, nothing's there. When I left the shrine, the elders told me, you cannot trust anybody in that world. They said that the people of this world were fools who just bickered amongst themselves and burned in the flames that they themselves set.
Thank you very much.
Fuck you, Ismail. You're not allowed to be here. You're not a party member. First encounter with Athena, the great escape with Lua, the search for the moon crystals, all a bunch of fun times. And then... Oh, god damn it, Clara, get off him. Surprise! It's again not a very fun. The surprise is murder. It's not a very fun surprise. But where's that quote? Which quote is that? I'm gonna stop what we're doing when I look up what fucking quote this is. It's quote 28. One of you fuckers do quote 28 quickly. It's not a good surprise. It's not a good surprise at all. Hey, how you doing? Surprise! It's murder. Yeah, that was this game that came out. Hey, you remember everything we've dumped our money into refurbishing this island? Yep, there it goes.
Oh, that's just bad shit.
Son of a bitch. Look at this. They're scary looking. We asked you to surrender, but we decided that it would be more fun to kill you. Good to know every Valuan soldier is a psychopath. No humanity is allowed to be... Okay. No humanity is allowed to be shown to these dudes, saying, we would have asked for your surrender, but we just decided to commit mass murder upon everyone here. They're shadows. Ooh, wow, spooky. Also, again, we're back into the cursed time of Enrique's not here, and he increases our starting amount of, like, spirit juice. We now can no longer start fights with Omega Cyclone. We have to go back to Lambdaverse. Fire consume my enemies! Lambdaverse. Also, Enrique just left with one of my self-vibe rings. You son of a bitch. Also, at least one thing is nice, Weevil. I don't have access to Royal Shield anymore, so now I won't be able to cheese everything. Hey, yeah, woo. Now you don't have to worry about it. Why are these dudes casting magic? I need you guys to look at the design of these shadows and tell me, ah yes, this is a mage. They have sword hands. Unbelievably inefficient because they're full hand murder. There you go. Now that's more believable. Oh no, they're mages. Oh. Queen of Swords. Oh, one of them's guarding. That son of a bitch. Yeah, they just spam magic. By the way, the weird consistency's kind of gone with like, oh, this enemy is a fire enemy, so it uses fire magic. It's kind of gone now. Like, specifically, like, Balloons, they just kind of, like, why are these dudes casting blue magic? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter anymore, because Balloons have been everywhere, but, I don't know. They're mixed fighters, my ass! They look like they don't even have any points in dexterity, because they don't have arms! They have, effectively, appendages which end in spikes. They are pure strength. Balloon scum. How did they find our base? It's almost as if, like, they could have just... Oh, surprise! We actually get to fight this dick face. Also, his sword's really cool. Patrocian spotted Delphinus when you came to Dangrel and then followed you back here. I'm here for the crystals. Hand them over. Now. You do realize you'll die if they do that too? Like, you're saying you either surrender the crystals to me, or I'll have my ships bombard your island until everyone here is dead. But he's on the island. He'll get hit too. What do we do? It's just Ramirez, by the way. There's no one else here. It's just him. Don't we have we don't have access to the ship right now, you know? Which, by the way, while we were like, for example, if we were logistically doing this, while we were fighting Ramirez, because, you know, they cannot bombard the island while Ramirez is here, we could distract Ramirez, don't let him retreat, and have the rest of our dudes get onto the ship, and then we win any ship battle anyway. This is a win-win situation for us if we distract Ramirez. Can you guess what's not going to happen? Any of that. Do we fight him or not? Us die to kill him, which that sounds like this option. Did you think we just hand them over? Oh, there are two shadows. Ain't that fun? Lamb the burst.
Here goes!
It's Ramirez's theme again, which, you know, neat. These weird mofos just love their purple and blue magic. He's gonna be bullshit? Oh, I'm not gonna answer any of you. You're just gonna have to see with your eyes. See, look at that. These dudes even have, like, the sneaky teleport attack. There's, oh, great. Now we have Drill. Joke's on you. Fina's immune to that shit. Get the fuck out of here with that bull. When was the, you know what? Valid. When's the last time he dropped a moon on a person? You know what? Fuck it. Yeah. Let's drop a moon on him. Oh, wait, shit! We can't use prophecy! We're missing a party member! Impossible. Ramirez is Force Lost Battle, can't use prophecy. Enrique, no! We don't have the fourth party member anymore. Unwinnable battle. See? Have you seen this animation enough? Because I can't skip it.
This is what I'm paying for.
Also, by the way, we can clearly see every single member of our crew is right here, ready to fight at a moment. Just have all of them board the ship. Like I just said, we can survive this altercation. But no.
A fine blade.
The Rejuvenator's ready to go. Yes.
It's very flashy, but wow, it takes a long
You
time.
guys look hungry. Bless us all.
The Blams! Have you noticed the problem? Despite the fact that Ramirez does no damage, and the fact that we logistically should be able to win this fight, and the fact that I've set a logical way for us to win this fight, Ramirez's HP bar is not going down. And he's now just not taking damage. Oh no, he just has an obscene amount of defense. Yeah, unironically, this is a forced lost battle. I wasn't joking. You are not allowed to win this fight.
Sword of the
Again. Sword of the Dark Moon. Come on, Dark Moon. Come on. Why does he use a different sword? Yeah, maybe just the handle. See, look at that. That is a survivable attack. And his HP just doesn't go down. This is a totally winnable conceptual. He's strong, but how on earth can this game say I would lose this fight?
There's light. There is darkness. Sword of the Dark Moon.
Again, Ramirez, you edgy piece of shit. Just like Alex from Golden Sun, 99% sure this boy, at least at first, had cognitive dissonance. He unironically had something wrong with his brain that made his decision-making flawed from the start.
So sorry.
Yeah, nothing matters. And now he just spams it, as you can see.
There's light.
It's like, I think this game intended this to be, like, so much damage you couldn't logistically out-heal it, you know? Like, Silver Eclipse is supposed to either do all of your HP or, like, 90% of it, you know? Like, if that was the case, like, every turn he uses a move that hits your whole party member, pierces defense, and does, like, if this did 4,000 damage, I'd be like, okay, this is an unwinnable battle. But on top of the fact that the narrative we should be able to win, logistically we should be able to win, and in gameplay mechanics we should be able to win. Every aspect we should be able to win this fight. But no. Also, now they're magic and they're just floating. Except for Silver. You dipshit, you don't have Silver. Oh, and now they can teleport, I guess. That not explained. People of this world don't deserve to live. Okay, rude. Like you, I was sent here to gather the crystals. Shortly after I arrived, I discovered the Valuan Empire was also searching for them. They were relentless. I knew they would eventually find them. After Valua's forces retrieved the crystals, I was going to steal them and return to the shrine. Okay, now there's some logistical reasoning why he helped Valua at the beginning and tried to get in on with the Admiral. Alright. While I was in Valua, I learned a great deal of the people of this world, what motivates them. Greed, hatred, bigotry. They only value material items that can be bought with gold. The people of this world are shallow and petty. It's almost as if you were told Valuan in particular was the sinbad of the world. You fucking idiot. You have a closed sample size of the wrong thing. You knew these people were bad. These ones in particular. And all the people he's showing off on the screen are Valuan nobles. Go to Lower City, even. You'll find good people like Marco there. There was one that was different from all the rest. Lord Galcian. Look at that JPEG behind him. Lord Galcian was swayed neither by flattery nor gold. He also had little faith in the people of this world. The only one thing mattered to him. That was power. Lord Galcian convinced me that this world needed a single ruler, one who could slaughter the weak and lead the strong. He showed me the meaning of true power. The one who holds all the power can end lives, destroy cities, and change the world. A man like Galcian... Actually, no, his sword did unironically change. The sword he's holding in cutscene, this really jagged, weird one, which is clearly like a Sylphite sword, is not the sword he was actually using in the battle. It was like some generic straight sword. A man like Galcian needs to rule this world. Only he can unlock its potential. I swore an oath. I would lay down my sword and my life for Lord Galcian. We now hold all the crystals. With these... shut the fuck up. All of you will bow before him. Shut the fuck up. You're a fool to underestimate us, or what power are you talking about? You're a fool to underestimate us. We won that fight. Like, we're not even beat up on the ground. You just got the crystals. Because guess what? That cutscene, I believe, plays out the same. If you say, give him the crystals, it just smash cuts to him having all of them. And so that literally did not fucking matter. You're full underestimated. You think we'll just let you get away with this? What can you do without the moon crystals? Anything, because the fucking moon crystals don't do shit without the Gigas, at least for now. Well, they are supposed to be just an unbelievably powerful, like, battery, you know? They're supposed to be the most efficient method of utilizing crystal power, like moonstone power. They're actually unbelievably refined moonstones until they became a crystal, and that's why they're needed to use on the Gigas, because the Gigas need power to be alive. But, okay, one, also the fact that they apparently have the fucking ability to teleport now, which I guess only he knows how to do, because otherwise I could now just kick his ass and take them back. And he would have to deal with fucking juggling the crystals. You don't even know their true purpose. I don't give a shit, Ramirez. What are you talking about? I know that, Ninja, but that doesn't excuse the fact that his style goes down in combat. That sword's way cooler. The power to call down the rains of destruction lies hidden within them. You know that it was our people that called down the rains of destruction, did you not? We were not sent here to prevent the Gigas from being revived. We were here so that the Elders could unearth the lost continent of Soltis. That is our true mission. Once the 6 moon crystals are combined, the lost continent shall rise from the deep sky. But now, I work for Galcian. Together, we will raise the lost continent, and with it, unleash the rains of destruction ourselves.
That actually is a plot point, like a baby plot hole. How did the initial rains of destruction fall to end all life on Earth if they didn't have all of the moon crystals?
Okay, let's just not talk about that aspect. Anyway, I don't know what you mean by lost continent. Aren't you people forgetting something? You only have 5 of the crystals. Battle is over until you have all 6. You're correct. But you don't know about the 6th crystal, the silver crystal. Which, watch closely. It's the Triforce. He's the Triforce of power. It was inside of him. I don't know why the fuck they did this, but yeah, no, it's him. Hey, can't wait you to shove down a throat a redemption arc of Ramirez. I know, right? The silver crystal. And Fina. Surprise! Fina's the silver moon crystal. Right in the tits. All Sylvites are born with a piece of the silver crystals within them. Okay, I thought they literally just put them inside of Ramirez and Fina. In other words, the silver crystal contains our life force. Only through death can the crystal be retrieved from our bodies. What the fuck? You would need to slaughter every single member of the Sylvite clan, all of them, to get the silver crystal. Are you fucking kidding me? That means the only way he's gonna get the silver crystal is to kill Fina, go and take her ship, or I guess his old ship, go up to this great silver shrine, kill every single person up there, then himself. And there's the crystal. He's killing Fina. Why are we not stopping this? Oh, now we're stopping it. He just tanked a cannon. It's surprise Gilder, again, saving the day. Again, every time he's here is the only reason the plot is allowed to progress. Get the silver crystal anytime I please. Oh, by the way, they're not actually going to acknowledge this, I believe. So you know how he said each Sylvite is born with a piece of the silver crystal inside of them? Apparently you only need a piece. You only need one. They're never going to talk about the fact that there are now apparently as many silver crystals as there are Sylvites. And apparently, to raise the Lost Continent and use the Rains of Destruction, you need only a tiny, tiny shard of the crystals. No, The reason that it's such a big deal, like, oh man, he's gonna get the crystal. No, he only needs Fina. That's it. He doesn't need anything else. Despite the fact that the plot point is that it's only a piece of the crystal, you apparently only need a piece to do any of this. So for some reason, the previous generation, instead of making the crystals really, really tiny and making a bunch of them, they just made them really big for fucking no reason. Because nothing uses that much power. The rains of destruction themselves only require a tiny shred. I did not realize how much of plot fuckery this game is. Oh, but there goes all of them. Silver Crystal puts in a little bit of work. I don't believe they ever acknowledge that, because, yeah, I don't think that's the case. But yeah, it's also revealed that, hey, the Sylvites are assholes. They're the big fucking problem. They were just gonna, you know, be a dickhead. The entire plot just kind of got shat on right there. Like, the big plot reveal of, surprise, the whole plot just went up in fucking flames. I still like it, because the game's still fun, and very clearly they're, you know, kind of rolling along with it. But upon closer analysis, oh man, there's a few plot, I wouldn't know if I'd call them holes, but they're like plot holes, you know? You just kind of got to just drive real fast, and you'll pass over them. And it'll be a smooth road if, you know, a little bumpy. It's not a smooth road, I lied. I'll not give up or we'll steal the crystals back. I hope they do explain how the original Reigns of Destruction came down, because that is, unironically, a massive plot hole. How the initial Reigns of Destruction came back, because if you're saying, oh, well, whoever summoned them just stole all of the crystals, you know? No, that's not true, because all of the crystals are in their respective domains, or even inside of the Gigas themselves. They were never taken. The original crystals have, especially Rocknum himself proves that, because apparently Rocknum has been floating since the original time. The whole fucking time. And if they took the crystal out of him, Rocknum himself would have died. It's never left his body. That is a massive plot. We would never give up or we steal him back. Oh shit, I need to set up for the coin. I still absolutely adore this game's story and everything, but man, I just like giving it shit. Oh, it was heads for steal them, tails for never give up. I got tails. Is that tails? Yes, it's tails. Because it was Weevil said first, Ninjas said second. I didn't realize how much of I didn't realize. You'll realize that's not possible, Weevil, once they reveal it, but. Yeah, at least now we know all the crystals are in the same place. Man, I'm kind of feeling bad, because I still love this game to death, but now I feel like I'm giving it a Golden Sun treatment, well, Golden Sun, any of them. A Golden Sun treatment of, alright, here's every single plot hole, plot contrivance, and character fuck-up in the entire game, and it's all bad. But it's kind of what I am doing, son of a bitch. I still love this game, don't look past that. Is Fina okay? Zamir left, she's been in the meeting room by herself. Oh, it's way better than Golden Sun. This game has, like, just a hiccup at the end of the game. Like, honestly, the only one I can definitively say that's kind of like is Ramirez's motivations. He has literally just done stupid decision after stupid decision after stupid decision after stupid decision. And now he's the main antagonist's, like, lapdog. Yeah, no, Golden Sun has a massive fucking plot hole. The whole plot of Golden Sun is a plot hole. But in this game, it's like, you know, there's, like I said, there's like potholes on the otherwise consistent road. Ramirez is the only big stinker. Like, oh man, I gotta make a left turn. I gotta make a small detour. They're doing road work over there.
Uh-huh.
Because, like, the whole initial Reigns of Destruction, I mean, fuck it, you know, they were an ancient civilization, maybe I had another way. The whole shards of moon crystal thing being locked in each Sylvite, I mean, yeah, who gives a shit? Like, yeah, fuck it. It's more interesting of a story if it's tethered to Fina's life, you know? I understand, or everyone's worried about you. No, Golden Sun was only a good story just to see how they fucked up the story more. That's why I liked Golden Sun. Golden Sun had so many problems that it made me keep playing the game to see how they'd fuck it up more. And what do we do? There's a lot of these. Just stay on the ball about these. There's a shitload of dialogue options. This is another way of the game front-loading to get your swashbuckler up just in case. Everyone is worried. Nope, that was wrong. You had to give her the personal, like, everyone's worried, whereas the I understand is like, I understand that you're, like, yeah, you gotta give that personal aspect. But right now, it's just saying, everyone's worried, rather than saying, I'm worried, you know? You fucked it up, guys. Fina, we can still fucking win this, because he doesn't actually have the silver crystal. I mean, oh, she's depressed at the fact that the elders are assholes. I don't remember. Did he actually say the elders are going to call down the rain of destruction again? I don't believe that's true, but my brain is wanting to say that. I don't think they were literally just going to get the crystals together and say, fuck the earth again. I don't remember that being a plot point, but my brain is wanting to say, everyone's an asshole. I'm a guest here. Why am I stuck doing this kind of work? Oh, yeah, they're gonna raise the continent. That's right. We don't know why they were gonna raise Soltis. It's actually neat. It's actually neat seeing this cutscene with everybody kind of like around. I don't remember seeing most of these, of like having every single crew member being like, yeah, they said not to trust anyone and they're gonna raise the continent. That's it. I'm getting my plot points confused amongst the haze, you know? Wait, who? Wait, oh yeah. Alfonso fucked off, Gregorio and DeLoco are dead. So yeah, there's only 3 admirals left. Because, yeah, Alfonso's gone. They're really trying to hype up Ramirez's Galcian being these, like, unstoppable monsters, because, you know, Gregorio gave his life just to help us get away. Ramirez showed up and single-handedly stomped you and your whole city. Ramirez, even earlier in the game, is the reason that Drachma almost died and why we lost the little Jack. You know, but no, that's just like, I could kick his ass, though. I could win. God damn it. At least the one time it really, really did, like, get that point across was the first time you run into Galcian all the way back when you're trying to save Dine from Valua on the train. No, you're not winning then. Oh god, no. Hell, even the first time you run into Ramirez, he's still a bit spooky, because, you know, he was at least decent damage for our part of the game. Back then, it probably would have been too much. Yeah, you unironically could have, like, nearly maxed out Vice's attack by this point of the game. Yeah, Beliza still has her little woman femme boner for Galcian. So even she's like, do we really need to be doing this? Even Beliza's like, this is a bad idea, I shouldn't be doing this, but she has too much of a femme boner for Galcian's like, well, fuck it, time to throw my morals away. Yeah, literally, Galcian is sending, like, Beliza to her death, effectively. Saying, hey, go to the Empress and convince her I'm not betraying her. Despite the fact that if the Empress thinks Galcian's betraying her, they would just kill Beliza. And that's probably what he was wanting to do. Oops! My bad. Accidentally just got another admiral killed. Okay, Ninja, fuck you. Get out of here. Stalker. How much this game we got? Holy shit! If you wanted to stick around for a tiny bit longer, Ninja, just a tiny bit, the next area we're going to, you'd like. It's just neat if you wanted to see it. I mean, you don't even have to be actively watching, you can do your stuff on the side, but that just is neat. Like, the next area we're going to immediately after all these cutscenes. It's a neat. But it's up to you. Oops, all Admiral Mirror. Will you both of you come with me to the Great Silver Shrine? What? Ramirez was saying that in order to call down the Rains of Destruction, he needs all of the moon crystals. I thought the crystals were only used to control the Gigas. I didn't know they could call down the Rains of Destruction. I know, Ninja, but that's why I'm like saying, hey. I had no idea that my own people were the ones responsible for the deaths of millions. I don't remember this ever being taught. Wait, what? There's a piece of the silver crystal inside of my body. Are you telling me the original Sylvites did unironically call down the Rains of Destruction? Everything the eldest told me, my whole life has been a lie. I want to know. I need to know the truth about the crystals. About my people. Alright. Of course. You know what? Oh, actually, no. Will we help her? Of course we will, or we'll go anywhere with you, Fina. See you, Ninja. I don't think this just, like, they're very, very fucking similar answers. Yeah, real life does take priority. I just thought I'd chill about saying, hey, you know, can you guess where we're going after this? It's called the fucking Great Silver Shrine. It's really fucking neat. Of course. Of course we will. Even if we didn't want us to, we'd go with you anyway. That actually will change your swashbuckler rating. Like, that one you picked, Weevil, was the correct answer. That wasn't one of the ones where they were both the correct answer. That one, I guess we're planning on leaving me behind, were you? Ooh, there he is. Sounds like things are about to get interesting. Didn't think I'd sit back and let you off all the fun, did you? Unironically, Ramirez was gonna kill Fina. Gilder has saved Fina's life twice now. Gilder was the only reason we met up with Ica and Fina, because that was on Ducat's Island. Gilder was the only reason every single member of our crew got out of the Grand Fortress. He's also the reason we got the Delphinus and got that whole thing started. And now Gilder is the only reason Fina is alive and Valua doesn't have every single crystal.
Yes, my lord. Mother!
Ooh, mother! Admiral Galcian has betrayed you and is planning on taking over the world. Yeah, Enrique actually didn't know all of that. He was gone during that big plot reveal, and he's like, wait, what? That's their plan to call down the Rains of Destruction? Oh my god, Enrique is here for blood. I must do this. For my country, for my people.
No!
Surprise. Yeah, and Alfonso's saying, you could take them up with the executioner. Even he's like, fucking believes he's gonna die. Hey, Ryukan, you got those new weapons? Can you guys fix this? Oh. Okay, no, they're just gonna fix it automatically. It'll be done and hey, I could, well, you're not weird that I could actually just talk to you. Oh, yeah. Hey, Ryukan, you got those new you got that new equipment? It's also very convenient that despite all the property damage Ramirez did, none of the structural stability of our actual island was called into question. There's no craters, no large chunk of the island has been removed, so it still looks like a crescent. There's no weird holes anywhere, it's just, you know, just the physical objects. Also, here's the new Ryukan, which, it's big. Radical Forge, you can make you weapons befitting your crew. Soul Sword, yeah, sure. Can cause instant death, yeah, sure. A gun made specifically to fit Gilder's touch. It has unequaled accuracy and power. Oh, he's still purple. Yeah. I'll need a... Oh, shit, I want to equip that. Gaia Cape. I actually don't know what our armor is right now. 429. That one's better. Plated armor. This makes us more resistant to magic, but as you can already tell, fucking guess what? That's bullshit. Huh? Its accuracy seems awfully not different from his current weapon. What do you mean accuracy? No, like, I know what you mean, Weevil. I just don't know what you mean. Like what the fuck is that supposed to mean? 23, 930. Okay, now Gaia Cape is the game plan. I'm sorry, I'm like thinking of the math right now. That's what I'm not. Gilder Special doesn't have more hit. Doesn't matter, it does a shitload more damage. I don't actually know what he has equipped right now. I need to look at it. Critical vision. I probably ups... Oh, it ups accuracy. That's all it does. Oh, this is the old shit from before. Yeah, this is probably what he had on before. His old equipment. None of those accessories are good because they aren't... Hey, I'm immune to things. Vice. Have you ever heard of Valorium? It's rumored to be lighter than a feather and harder than a diamond. Valorium, even in the hands of a mediocre swordsmith, would produce superior weapons. If you're able to acquire some Valorium, bring it to me. I'll be able to craft you weapons of legendary quality. Ah, there it is. Begin forging my blade at once. It'll be my greatest creation. In normal play, this would be your ultimate weapon. By far. Oh. Okay. Oh, it's just his original gun. Oh, here's the marksman gun we got from, I guess his name was Piccolo for the moonfish thing. Which, as you can see, can cause instant death with one good shot. It does way less damage, but it has instant death and has unrivaled accuracy, which, you know, was your whole bit? Has unequaled accuracy and power? Bullshit! The marksman gun's way better, but it has 68 less strength, as you can see in the top right. It's like 100 accuracy to way less damage. Sorry to say, but I think I'll take damage. Marksman gun might actually be stupidly broken, but I'm not sure, you know? We don't know. Oh, he also has, just nothing. So let's... Boosts magic defense and defense, but leaves the wearer susceptible to adverse effects. That is 75 of both kinds of defense, but, you know. This spikes dodge, which, I mean, that's nice. Renders the wearer invulnerable to normal attacks. Sure, I don't have another Sylvite ring for him. And she already has a Constitution gem, which, God, I wish I could have more of those. Hey, but anyway, remember Gilder? Here's Gilder. There you go. There's Gilder. Gunslinger. Gilder lets loose 2 handguns at the same time, damaging all enemies in a straight line. Aura of Denial creates a barrier for 1 turn that blocks all adverse, and only adverse, effects, so it makes you immune to status ailments. And the Claudia. Gilder claws in the Claudia and fires all of her cannons, attacks all enemies. That's pretty fucking metal, let's be entirely honest. The thing Gilder always does of just shoots his, like, stupid ship's cannons at everything is actually his final special of just summon my ship and have them blast the hell out of the enemies. Unfortunately, Gilder is probably the worst of all of the 4th slot party members, because his unique thing sucks. Drachma has the best method of generating spirit in the game, and Enrique has the best defensive buff in the game, other than Delta Shield. So it's kind of a toss-up which one you would consider better between Drachma and Enrique, but unfortunately for us, Gilder does not quite hold up to snuff. Anyway, let's go save. I was actually very curious as to what Gilder's level 2 special is, because everyone's level 2 special is like their defensive thing. That's like their buff or whatever. It's like, alright, time to head to the Great Silver Shrine. So here's the Sylvites. Please don't just cut to it. I want to see us traveling. Or at least, like, have an intermediate. Yeah, this is what I wanted to see. Yeah! This ship seems unbelievably unsafe. Its guard railings are just barely above your center of gravity. But it's a ship, so you have to tilt back or forward to go up or down. That would change it so, like, Ica and Gilder have it be below their center of gravity. They would tumble out of this thing like no one's business. And there's also, again, no, like, shielding, so they just have to, like, face tank clouds. Also, yeah, we're actually right about... We're about now above where the Delphinus can go, and welcome to space! You can see the curve, I guess. There it is. It's in orbit! This is my home. The great... It's actually not in orbit. It's literally just hanging there in the sky. It's not in orbit because it only hangs underneath the silver moon. It doesn't go to any others. Give me a sec. I gotta put my pants on. Let's cutscenes go. Imagine growing up here. You're literally like growing up in like a space station. Welcome to the Great Silver Shrine. Just, hanging out! As you all can see. Well, there you are. And there's 4 treasure chests up here. Be sure to get them, or else you're fucked. This is not good for my vertigo. Do you think it's good for their vertigo? Except from their perspective, this would be normal. Just flip your monitor upside down. Oh god, where am I going? Oh, these are like docks, okay. Okay, I'm just gonna look where... Okay. They're saying just examine the stream of light, there's no chests. Okay. You wanna see first person? This is what it normally looks... Okay. First person does fix it. That's so weird. You can see there's land masses from space, but those are... Also, you can see there's seemingly way more land masses than we can see in the game. Like, even if this is accurate 1-to-1, they don't spread out far enough because some of them should be on the other side of the planet. There's very clearly more places we could be going. Oh, great. I understand the gimmick. Can we not? No. No, there we go. Okay. Great Silver Shrine. So this is what the old world, at least supposedly, had looked like with this kind of technology. See that building over there? No? Oh, great. Yeah, have fun. Welcome to, this is not a place to live. This is a murder dungeon. Room of the Elders. It's the heart of the shrine. Get there, must travel through the path of emptiness. But be careful, or else you might lose all sense of direction in there. Yeah. Great. Sounds like it's going to be loads of fun. Oh... Okay, that might be my controller. Oh my god, I have tank controls. I'm just holding right. I'm just holding straight. I have tank controls. And I can't turn in place. I am always moving. This is so weird. It's like a Ratchet and Clank level with this level of gravity garbage. What the hell? I don't remember having tank controls. Doesn't this dungeon already seem like it'd be so much fun? And now we're on the other side. Is that a treasure chest? Yes, it is, apparently. So, Weevil, how are you enjoying the dungeon, Vertigo Man? Yeah, Crazy Gadget, is that you? What did I just get? It was like armor? Yeah, silver armor. Isn't this your favorite dungeon? Because it's mine. I definitely don't hate it. High resistance to silver attacks. You know what? Unironically, I'm going to equip this because Vice is the only one not immune to silver magic. So he's now apparently resistant to silver magic. So there's 3 treasure chests we need to find in this place. This is the closest thing I think we're going to get to a silver dungeon. So like each of the like 4 elements, 6 moons have had their own elemental dungeon. I think this is going to be our silver dungeon. There's no enemies, but, you know. Remember, Fina apparently lived here. Apparently this place is specific because this is like the path of emptiness, because this is how you're supposed to get to the Room of the Elders. But it's designed to be like this, to be as confusing as humanly possible. Can I go over there? Yes, I can. Is there anything on the other side of that? I don't see any treasure chests. Oh, there's a blockade right there. God, I'm gonna need to liberally use first person. So I'm progressing now. This controls like butt. I just want everyone to know. I mean, it doesn't control bad. It just doesn't feel good to move. I'm so used to, you know, standard 2D kind of movement. Yeah, no treasure chest. Okay. Does it need to make this noise as I walk? Truly. Treasure chest. That's 2. Oh, it's a moonberry. Woo. You know the only one left in the game is Drachma, who needs moonberries. I almost kind of wanted to fight enemies here, so that way I could actually show off all of Gilder's special, but frankly, I'm quite glad there's no enemies in this place. I barely remember this place, because you, like, never come here again. This is literally the one-off thing. You do the gimmick, you leave, and you never come back. Chest, okay. This is still just a hallway. Now there's 2 ways to go. What's over here? Oh, lordy. Oh, there's shit over there. I think this is backtracking. No, it's alright, Weevil. Take your time. I need to be very methodical. That's the blockade from earlier. I think. I don't see any chests, though. Yes, that's the blockade from earlier. This is a dead end, so I'm going the wrong way. Alright, good to know. That's what I want to find. I want to find the wrong way to go. That tells me either... That tells me I'm going to find either a treasure chest or... nothing. But it crosses it off the list. It lets me know, hey, you know, now you just go on the only other option. It's meaning I'm not missing anything, and that's what's important, because, let me tell you right now, if I miss a treasure chest in here and I have to backtrack, I'm going to tear my fucking hair out. This place is actually really easy to navigate, though. It's just, you just have to use, like, a first person and scan ahead or behind or wherever. I can totally see why this place has tank controls. They just don't... It's just like this game has like almost no weight to it. It's really the fact that turning doesn't turn you in place. It's just the fact that like I'm holding left, I'm holding right. Like that's the only way to turn, is you have to keep moving forward. That makes it flow better and you can like take turns like this way easier. But it's just not quite right for tank controls, so it doesn't feel gooch. Closer to the shrine. Still need 2 chests. Where are they? God, can you imagine this whole game being like this? Not even specifically in this dungeon, but like tank controls and the camera's locked directly behind your back. I'm quite glad they did what they did, because that gives them more creative freedom of making perspective shots, and you can make the camera point where you want to. This works for some games, probably not for like an RPG where it doesn't matter. God, where are the treasure chests? I'm specific. Did I accidentally find the right way to go? Okay, that's the elevator I came up on, so I'm back at the beginning, but now I'm upside down. What's over here? I've gone the right way, I believe. That is the entrance to the Great Shrine. Or the Shrine of the Elders. Ooh! Spooky. Shit. There we go. One more. Silver armor, again, I don't need more of that. Honestly, the only reason it's so difficult to get all the treasure chests in this game is not even necessarily because they're hard to find. It's the fact that this game's encounter rate is so high, it actively de-incentivizes you to be very thorough. That's the reason I never found, like, all the discoveries or whatever. A lot of the time I would go out looking for discoveries, which is always my favorite part of the game. And every time I'd go around looking for discoveries, it would be, oh, well, I got into, like, 40 encounters and I'm getting sick of it. Let's try to go to a town and try to progress the plot. Just to make them fuck off for a while. There we go. This was a completely worthless amount of our time. I mean, the only one that was good was the first silver armor. I mean, we now have enough moonberries for whenever Drachma rejoins the party, but that's about it. The other silver armor is worthless, because Gilder ain't getting shit for dick. Only Vice needs that. Alright. Very little actual combat in this episode. It's mainly just been cutscene, cutscene, cutscene. Do 4 ship battles, fight Ramirez, cutscene, cutscene, cutscene. Oh, that's plot progression for you. We're in the Chamber of Elders. Welcome home. They're robot people. They're not actually robot people, but, you know. Hello, Daddy-O. I trust you have completed your mission. Surprise, they're all around us. You may release the seal on Zelos. Hi, Ninja. You missed the fun dungeon, which wasn't nearly as fun as I had remembered. Mir said he was going to gather the moon crystals and raise the lost continent to unleash the rains of destruction. He told me that the Sylvites called down the rains of destruction on the old world. Is that true? Is that what the crystals are used for? I suppose the time has come to tell you everything. I shall take you to the Hall of Knowledge, where you will find the truth. We're in Digimon now. Nice. Don't like this. This is not some hall of knowledge. We're in the mainframe. We're the virus. We're when they say they're in hacking movies, I don't think they meant like this. I'm in. Here goes Gilder. No, come back. Chronicles of oh, and he just turns. It is here you may observe the events that shape the world as you know it. Look not with your eyes, but with your hearts. You will see the power of the moon crystals and witness the rains of destruction. Okay. Welcome to Digimon. Welcome to. Looks like a giant island. This is Soltis. Long ago, this continent flourished under the light of the silver moon. It was our home. There's one continent for each moon, right? You are correct. The world was at peace, and its population was thirsting for knowledge. Fuck this guy. Only the red one was a threat, actually, on reflection. Only he was ever difficult. The green was, like, intimidating, but that's... Even then, he wasn't difficult. Only the red one was ever difficult. But the leaders used their newfound knowledge to create the Gigas. I believe you have seen what the Gigas can do firsthand. They all sought the power of the moon crystals. Those 6 little gems twisted the hearts and souls of man. The world became a nightmare. 1,000 atrocities resulted in countless deaths. Even after most of the world was destroyed, the survivors sought to kill rather than heal. We watched and judged. We decided that the world could... Who are you to decide this? We decided that the world could not be saved. Everything came from nothing. So to complete the cycle, we decided to destroy everything, so the world would once again be nothing. We believed that a new, peaceful world would rise from the ashes of the old. Zelos, our own Gigas, was born. It was a Gigas born from nothing, but it encompassed everything. It was truly almighty. We then commanded Zelos to focus its energy on the moons. Moonstones battered the lands. The world was cleansed of evil. Zelos was the cause of the rains of destruction. When it was over, we placed Zelos in a state of suspended animation and sealed him in the depths of Soltis with our magic. It was a magical seal so great that only the power of the 6 moon crystals together could break it. So that explains how the original rains of destruction were caused. It's not that they needed all 6 crystals, it's that Zelos, the silver moon Gigas, was just that powerful. Far greater than any of the others. And that explains my anger for Berlin. Afterwards, we sent Soltis, along with Zelos, into deep sky, where we hoped it would remain lost forever. Zelos was too powerful. Never should a living soul animate him. We separated this shrine from the rest of Soltis and fled to the skies. Since the days of the old world, we have been watching the world rise from its ashes. So this great silver shrine carried the Sylvite. Oh, shit, that's Gilder. So the great silver shrine carried the Sylvites to safety after they destroyed the world. You caused the rain, you son of a bitch! To be fair, yeah, valid, you son of a bitch. So now you understand the truth. When we sent you on your mission, it was not to stop Valua from using the Gigas. It was to once again call down the rain. Son of a bitch. They're once again going to do this. dicks. God damn it. You're all assholes. Saw with your own eyes. The anger, the hate, the suffering, the death. Their quest for power would only consume them. We must cleanse the world. In your heart, you have helped Vina on her quest. I'll allow you to stay here in the Great Silver Shrine and live in the new world we're about to create. Will you aid us? Who do you think you are? Or let me think about it. Whoa there, buddy. Let's not make any like rash decisions, you know? I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish this game only tomorrow. Where are you guys even there? What? Are you... Okay, I mean... There you go. Who do you think you are? The world is meeting your standards and you feel you can destroy it? Fuck these guys in particular. Oh shit! Surprise! Guess what? Even he's here! Because, you know, Ramirez, he also has a ship. How the fuck did they sneak up? He sneak up on these fuckers in their, like, teleport chamber. How did you get here? Hey, I wanted a silver crystal. Oh no, look out! How did he get here? Specifically, I more so mean, like, behind us. I found Ramirez, guys. Wow, that's a tiny, tiny boy. But nope, that's enough. That dude just got murdered. So things are going well. So you remember Dangrel Island? You wondering what they were doing down there? It wasn't to get Fina's ship. No. No. Oh, god damn it. Elder Prime. Oh, Elder Prime's voice. Okay, now he's not actually alive. Uh-huh, yeah. You couldn't have used the... Yeah. Yeah, we have to go back to Dangrel Island to make him fuck off. Welcome back to Crescent Island, everybody. According to my sources, Galcians built some sort of elevator that could lead down beneath the Great Cloud Sea. Get to Soltis. So not only do they have a ship that can go beneath the clouds, now they've built an elevator that can physically take a person on foot down there. Because, I mean, they gotta get down there. Alright, alright. Oh, by the way, they fixed the island. Exciting adventure for all to behold. Well, that was all fun. How'd you like all them plot reveals, boys in chat? Boys and girls. Boys and berries. Can I have my sword now? No. Well, I mean, it is the strongest sword in the game. Second strongest. It's the strongest you're gonna get in normal play. There you go. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, it really is just kind of, hey, Bram, how you doing? Yeah, none of that's super earth-shattering revelations like, oh, hey, guess what? The Sylvites are assholes, except they're not assholes. And then Galcian and Ramirez showed up, and now they have all 6 crystal soups. They just took them all. You think if my team wasn't a bitch, we'd, be able to actually fucking handle ourselves. Anyway, I said the walkthrough breaks us up into, like, points and chunks. We are currently on 1.59. The game ends at 1.62. We have 4 locations left to go to. 1.59, head over to Dangrel Island. We're right fucking there. Once we get to the final dungeon of the game, I'm going to have to backtrack out of it. Which, really fun. Also, I will definitively say... Oh no, I can't actually end the fucking stream in Dangrel Island. I may have to do a bunch of optional ship battles on screen, because I haven't had a chance to... Because every single time I... Dang, girl. Island. I'm gonna float above the clouds just to see if I can find some random Joe Schmo ship to fight. Because we have to do like 15 of these bastards, and I've probably done maybe 5 or 6. Most of them I've done on stream except for one. I'm gonna float around Valua. Normally there's assholes around here. Y'all see any deck face? No. You do want to hang near Valua. There's almost always, like, generic cruisers. There anyone here? Wait, there might not actually be now. Oh, there's one right there. Because, the army left. Hey, face. Hey, dick butt man face. We'll know the moment we've done it because I fought every single giant battle in the game, including Raja. Death to anyone who dares to oppose the Empire! What? Blam! Look how tiny that ship is. It has like 3. It's no damage. Bye-bye! Down you go there, sexy. Oh. I didn't get any XP for that. I got nothing for it. Vice the hero. Ooh. Ain't that fun? Where's that hole? Thought I had... Didn't I get a captain? Yeah. From, like, the Loco. Boom, baby. Is there any more? Can I do one more? Where's that? Come on, one more. And then we'll go over to Dangrel Island. Because if it's like 15, and I know I've done around 5, that'll bring it up to 7. Next time in the overworld, we can make that like 9. And you know. I mean, we still affected. Oh, there's only like 1. Damn it. Why does Valoo only have 1 ship defending home base? Come on! Dang it. Well, that sucks. At least we have an okay amount. It's weird that that's a requirement, though. Just fight random ship battles that are guff battles that mean nothing to you or to anyone else. You know? I mean, yeah, I can do it, but why? What do I hope to prove? What is that, huh? What's all that? That's Dangrel Island. No, that's Dangrel Island. Dang, girl. So we'll finish off Dangrel Island, and I think that's where we'll call it once I finish this off. Because after that, we'll only have like 1 dungeon left. And then we'll... I mean, I'm going to have to backtrack out of the final dungeon in the middle of it. Because, remember, the last 2 Cham in the game are right fucking there. Actually, what do I need for the 3 secrets? No, I need to beat all the wanted battles. We can't fight the last one yet. He's in the final dungeon of the game. That should be the final requirement. Because it's get every party member. We have it. Do all of the giant battles. We've done that. We need to fight more random ship battles. We also need to have killed 2,500 just random enemies, just normal dudes. I'm going to assume that's automatically happened. And yeah, because I've never equipped, like, the white map that makes it so enemies have a harder time seeing me or anything like that, except for very brief points. But considering all the time I've ran around looking for discoveries and being just thorough, I'm 99% sure I've done that. Actually, wait, does it tell me? It might tell me how many things I've killed. No. No, it doesn't. Well, maybe not here. Vice the hero. God, we're still not maxed out on magic. Like, you see how long it takes? Which is super weird, because I definitively remember in my very first Baby Man playthrough, I had every single member of my party have maxed out magic. Super weird that it's taken this long. Actually, what magic... You know what, actually? Weevil, what magic should I learn? Right now, we're silver, purple, green, yellow, because... He's not red right now because he's Gilder. I'm going to make him red. What magic should I be learning? Let's give a final changer-upper. Yeah, it sucks, huh? He was by far the fucking closest to getting in Cremis. Okay, no, Ninja, you need a full thing. Gilder's actually decent close. He's at rank 4, but now it's Vice. Vice is the closest, and he's also rank 4. Red, yellow, okay. Well, what else? You need a full you need a full list. We already have yellow. Red, yellow, purple, blue. Okay, you don't want silver or green? Alright. Oh, this is gonna be so weird. Oh, that's already so weird! Red, yellow, purple. No, it's a generic-ass cutlass. Purple. Okay, purple, yellow, blue, red. Ninja took too long. Fuck Ninja. Wait, there's actually one other thing I could check. Does this tell me battles? No. I am pretty good on green and silver. It's just that Vice hasn't maxed out on either of them. Here, I can read the journal. Which actually does tell you everything in the game. Like, look at this. It's like strange clothes, leaving home, little Jack, a passport, the Fluent Inn, new adventure. First time you got to the desert, drachma, new land, green crystal. You know, it's all of the story beats. And there's 3 more left in the game. And then there's every discovery in the game. You can just read them all. You can see it actually has filled out the entire log. So, we're good. Baltor Blackbeard, Rupeev the Larso Clan, Gordo the Round, Loose Cannon Lepen, fuck this guy, Ixinus Demons, Vise the Legend, I never turned in Daikokuya, son of a bitch, and Lord Zelvenbane. You have to specifically turn them in, is the thing that is a requirement. Not just beating the battle, you have to turn it in, you know? I guess now we can see Gilder's MacGuffins now. So weird this to look at Cupel! He's so weird! Look at that. Green is the worst. Green is by far the worst. Oh, no. Anyway, here's a Gunslinger. Oh, god damn it. Nope, doesn't matter. Confusion, baby. 100% confusion chance. Unless they're immune to confusion, it'll always work. God, he's so fucking cool. I recognize his voice. I don't know. He hasn't talked enough for me to really place it. Also, I'm atrocious with names. I've always had like a knack for placing voice actors, though. It's because I had a pretty big interest in it around in high school. I wanted to be a voice actor, but unfortunately, I'm not really in an area where voice acting is really a career that can happen. I'd have to move. And I mean, technically not really. You can do that online, but it requires a shitload of networking, and really I was not about that life. That's a lot of effort. I need to take classes to help me get better at it, you know. I was on the radio once. It was only for one day, and because it was like I was donating my time kind of thing, but I was on the radio. It was super neat. It's only the local radio, though, so no one would have heard it. Here is Aura of Denial.
Your petty little tricks won't work on us.
Yeah.
Oh, I've actually never seen that. Oh, that's such a nice shade of blue. That's nice. Makes me feel nice and good about the whole thing. These are just stupid robot men. They're dum-dums. And we should be able to do the Claudia! Wow, these dudes are kind of meaty. Aika's gonna do less and less damage as the game goes on, because she cannot equip a new weapon.
You mess with me, you mess with Claudia.
Nice. Really cool animation, because, you know, nice to see the ship. Unfortunately, Claudia is still a really ugly ship. I do love his Jolly Roger, though. It's super nice.
That was fun.
Not bad. Fortunately, Gilder's voice actor is, cursed to be the NBA guy now. He's been locked down that path. And Lollifant's gonna come back and be like, "Hey guys, how's Skies of Our..." And it's over. Oh. Okay. Skies of Arcadia, you go, everybody. Hey, remember this? Yeah, now we can actually interact with this section of the map. Because, hey, it's finished. I even came in here earlier and said, hey, look at that. Woo! That's a sight and a half, isn't it? That's ominous. Really unfortunate for Gilder, though. It really sucks he's just definitively the worst of the fourth party member slot, because he's so damn cool. He also has by far the least screen time of any of the three. Also surprised boss time. You could have come from a lower floor, boy. You didn't need to shatter your ankles. Also, hi Vigra, how you doing?
Hey, baby.
Remember I said earlier he didn't have his armor on when we actually fought him hand-to-hand? Yeah, guess what he has on now? Now he's actually a boss fight!
Let's finish this.
And he has a gun bat. God damn it, Figaro! You son of a bitch! Come on, Figaro. Really? This is really what you're entering combat with? God damn it. Oh well. Oh shit! We don't have Enrique anymore! I can't be the... I can't be the Justice Shield spam and try hard anymore, son of a bitch. Well... what can you do? Alright, boss strat times. I don't know what he's gonna do, so might as well just incrim everybody. I am unironically going to get to the final boss of this game and not have incremis, because you guys keep fucking me over. I am not allowed to actually have Magicola of the red variety early game.
This should work.
Take this.
Why is it a mortar, too? Well, holy shit, you see how big those were? Damn! I do have red right now, but it's not in cremas, you know what I'm saying? You're not quite all there yet, at least. You know what? No, I don't have enough. And now we're perfect. No,
Let's try this.
come in, gotta be careful. That random fire did about 1,000 damage to 3 of my party. Except, oh wait, now we take 25% less damage. And we're regenerating! And we're faster. I mean, we were already faster. I don't even know what speed really does, other than like ups like dodge chance and like turn order and some crap, but both of those are valid and I want them, but I just don't know the specifics, you know?
Take this.
Blam! When did we get into this field? When did this happen? Also, that still did really solid damage. Alright, V-Girl, let's see how well you stand up to snuff. It was by this point of the game I had maxed out stats and was one-hitting everything. This was the first boss I had fought after I had maxed out Vice's attack, so I actually have no idea what Vigoro can actually do because I one-hit him. Or I just about one-hit him, you know? So I don't really have a strategy for these bosses and beyond, because I've never really fought them. I've 1 to 2 hit them every single time. I never even bothered with Increm, because it doesn't matter if I do 25% more damage if I already hit the damage cap of 9,999. I just focus, Cutlass Wrath, and just did it to him. Yeah, you see, like, even without using the max stats thing, like, you can see what the meta is. Like, I'm not even using Prophecy. It would have been even worse with Prophecy. So now that we've gotten a decent time, oh, wow, Vigoro's the only one who's done a lot of stuff, huh?
Take this.
Now that we've seen a really solid amount of all the admirals, who's your guys' favorite admiral? Cutlass Wrath? I mean, I have to. I have to do that. Cutlass Wrath. I have to represent my boy. Come on now. You can't just do my boy Vi's dirty like that.
Oh, I lost again.
Oh, that's Charles Martinet. Oh. Okay, that doesn't sound like him, so I actually didn't piece that. He also barely fucking talks, and it is still Dreamcast-style deep-fried, so it's decently difficult to play sometimes. Yay, a Piranha Seed, that's strength. Hey, Vigoro. So who's your guys' favorite admiral? Of all the 6 you've seen throughout the whole game, who's the cool guy? I think there's anyone in the world that Lord Galaxy who could beat me. I kicked your ass, Vigoro. Get out of here. He tried his damnedest, you know? I respect that. Also, 3 of them are dead. I'm assuming Beliza is dead by now. Gregorio died. DeLoco died. Beliza most assuredly have died. Guy with a spear and shield, Gregorio. And he's being like, oh, I don't get you. He's like unironically interested in Aika, and he's like, well, shit, I lost. All right, I guess I'll stop now. He's a cool guy. I like Vigoro. What are you gonna do now? I don't know. Maybe become an air pirate like you guys. As long as they have beautiful women as well, I'll keep fighting. Like I said, he's Johnny Bravo. He just comes on way too strong. He came on a little too, you know, sexual predatory
Goodbye.
in the first encounter, but he's a good guy. Fucking DeLoco is the worst answer. I don't know. I think Vigoro is probably my favorite. I like him. He's a lad. He's a cool... He at least had, like, a character arc, and he's now, like, not an asshole anymore. He even specifically said, well... Alright, I guess I'm... He's even saying, like, I guess I'll go become an air pirate now, because he's like, fuck it. You know? Where am I going? What am I doing here? What is the intention? Alfonso is, fucking... Alfonso's a fucking shitheel What am I doing? Where do I go? I can't... What the fuck? Is there, like, a ladder here? There's a ladder here, I didn't see. You kicked his ass so hard, he's like, well, guess it's time for a life of crime. He's probably going to become a blue pirate, or a blue rogue, let's be fair here. He's probably not going to become, well, time to go start murdering innocents. Honestly, most of the admirals are pretty strong. There's Gregorio, Alfonso, DeLoco, Beliza. Beliza's a bitch, fuck that lady. Figaro, as I just said. Technically, Galcian and Ramirez, but fuck both of them. They're dickheads. Especially Ramirez. Fuck Ramirez. At least Galcian's just like, yeah, he's alright. He's not great, but he's alright. Yeah, we haven't seen the ending of all of them, you know. Like, the only ones left are Beliza, Figaro. No. Okay, in order, Alfonso's with the Queen. DeLoco's dead. Gregorio is dead. Beliza might be dead. Figaro we just fought, and the only one left is Galcian and Ramirez. Galcian's like the head and Ramirez. Because there were 5 admirals. Welcome to the deep sky. Specifically, guess where they set their elevator to go to? Welcome to what remains. Ooh, gotta get that organ music in. Nice. We are right at the end of the game, and I gotta say, pretty decent backdropping for such a thing. Welcome to Soltis. I like how Figaro, even after we kicked his ass, said, well... Oh! It's in a seal. That sphere is the Silver Gigas Zelos. It's that sphere. Hey, remember the very first boss of the game? How it was all damaged and dinged up? Back on Shrine Island. Here it is again. The Eliminator. Well now, that's different. I'm also still injured. I forgot to heal. First boss was... Oh shit, you're right. It was actually Pikachu. I forgot. That was like the tutorial fight. I don't know if that one counts as a real gamer. I meant the first like real boss that wasn't tutorial. It was like the Guardian dude, and he was all mossed and broken, and the only reason he like reactivated is because we kicked him in his sleep. Yeah, here's it, but not broken. Alright, see you later, Ninja.
This should work.
I mean, I am ending the stream app once we get out of here, so, you know.
Let's try this.
What the fuck? You guys just hear the audio just all cut out? Was that? Was that also for you guys, or was that just a me thing? It better not have been. That was me? Okay. Because the audio, like, all cut out for a bit. Right? I'm asking if you guys heard it. I think he just did target search, which is why I'm trying to heal. I'm not sure, but I also don't care. Because, well, what's he gonna do? One-hit someone or do no damage? Because it's the first boss of the game. Real boss of the game. Don't start with me, Mr. Judge Pikachu, Alfonso, Gregorio, man. It was Valvatores. No. That man doesn't count. He was a lightning bolt.
This should
If you
work.
stop drinking on the job, maybe then you won't be so loopy. Yeah, there it is. Oh, wow. I unironically think this might be the same exact boss from the beginning of the game. He is worthless. Okay.
Here goes.
Yeah, no. Okay, no, it is actually stronger. Okay. I would have just, like, one-hit him there.
Over there.
Yeah, no, he is an actual fight. God damn. I kind of thought, why is Gilder like that? Oh, yeah, that's what target search was. Okay. I mean, it's still look how little damage he still does. It's just worthless. Just smack him a shitload. Because we already know what this boss can do. We've seen it before. It can target search into blaster, or... Oh my god, he can get confused! I forgot I need to be basic attacking some bosses with Ica just to see. Ah, yes, there it is. That's why the Swarmerang is so good. You just basic attack one time with Ica, and it might confuse the boss, because if the boss has even 1 point of not straight immunity to confusion, you're getting confused again. I think that gets rid of confusion is hitting them, though. But if you notice, the boss can't take a turn. I'm stun locking it. Because it's not confused now, but it will be, probably.
We did it.
Bum, ba, 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 bum, 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 ba, dum, ba, dum, ba, dum, ba, dum, bum, ba, dum, ba, na, na. Yay, a moonberry! Woo! I think that's the same drop as the original boss, too. Yeah, we took too long. It was glass the whole time. The most powerful of barriers. Hey, look, there's Zelos, the final Gigas. Did you really think we were going to get through this game without seeing every Gigas? I mean, we didn't fight them all because we didn't fight Rackham. What do you mean this place shall become... How did you know it was going to do that? How did you know it was going to do that? You could have had no idea. What do you mean this place shall be your grave? We're coming with you. We're on Soltis. With you. Oh, gotta go back to Dangle. Also, we took too long. Oh shit, they did it. Surprised it's fucking exploding. Hey, didn't you like Soltis? Wasn't that fun? And no, it is actually unironically shown later that this area we're on right now is still on Soltis. It's not like this is going to be left behind just on the ground. This is Soltis. We could sit here and we'd hit the surface. I mean, what, it would break the elevator? And I mean, that would be valid. We wouldn't be at the Delphinus. That's a fair assessment. But, you know. was the point of this elevator? This elevator takes you up a floor, deposit you at a ladder, and then you have to climb back down. And the elevator came up. Does the elevator need to be that tall? Does it need to go that high? We could cut out the ladder middleman here. This is very intense, except there's like no timer, and it's just the standard panic music. Honestly, I do remember what's going to happen. It's going to be kind of cool, because you want to see Soltis? We're going to see Soltis. It broke. He broke it. It's kind of a cool scene. Hey, guess what? That old elevator? Yeah, it broke. Time to be really unsafe. There's no railings here. This isn't OSHA compliant at all. That's a really far distance away. And it's uphill. Some of us aren't as young as we used to be. Gilder, you chose to be here. You get the consequences. Say hello. So you want to know why that was the vortex? That's because something massive went underneath the clouds right there. The reason there's the vortex is because Soltis cleaved through to the deep sky. And if you'll remember when we were down there in the deep sky, if you'll remember we saw some weird land masses that seemed man-made. Every single shape we saw down there were chunks of Soltis. All of it. That's what I was trying to point out while we were down there, because I thought it'd be cool to see. I didn't want to say specifically, though. That's why I said, oh man, some of these are clearly natural. All of it. Every piece was Soltis. I actually have to run right here. I don't know what angle I'm supposed to hold other than up and right, but it feels like this is taking too long. Well, wasn't all that fun. I would say it's foreshadowing back when we were on the deep sea, but it was very, very quick shadowing. And by that foreshadowing was, hey, in like 20 minutes you're gonna see Soltis, but again. Ah! Holy shit! There goes Soltis whizzing on by. By the way, Soltis, it's not just like an island, it's the entire fucking continent. Which is why it's so unbelievably massive. Hey, wow, that's wow, that was all good resolve, everyone. That was a good game, wasn't it? Didn't we have fun? Oh shit, the ground is shaking. Why would there be earthquakes? This whole game is floating islands. Remember Shrine Island, all the way back at the beginning of the game, where it was seen to be some... Holy shit, what the hell? He just happened to be... Oh my god, Drachma, you could have been murdered. Shrine Island was said to be some ancient, like, relic of a long-forgotten past. Shrine Island was a shrine of Soltis. More specifically, it was one of its little out positions, as you can see. It snapped off in the Rains of Destruction. Shrine fucking Island. That's why the first boss of the game, technically first boss, that's why it's the same eliminator from Soltis. Because Shrine Island has always been Soltis. From the beginning of the game, we've already seen it. Holy shit, that's so fucking cool. And you want to know why it was really important for me to have my actual real life saves all the way down at the bottom? Because it would spoil something? I ended the game on fucking Soltis. And so I had to save that. Also, I apparently beat the game level 52. So we're very fucking close. Welcome to Soltis! Oh. Or not. Yeah, or not. Stupid, dumb idiot. The Dome of Light. Dome of Light. As an ancient defense mechanism. It was able to protect Soltis from the Gigas. And he's using it to protect himself from us. Ooh, ignore the big vacuum down there. Valua could use a little rain. Remember Enrique? Remember where he is? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, God. That went well for everyone involved, didn't it? Wasn't that nice? I mean, they lived, but no one else did. And thus, there lies Valua. All of it. There's barely even ruins. It's just rock. 'Cause it's all been cast down into ruin and below the sky. It's all gone. He's not ruling over Valua because there is no more Valua. It's gone. You can't get into Can't get into Soltis right now, so let's go back and regroup. Also, you can see how fucking massive this is. We're way above the clouds, and even then, barely. So, how do you like all of that? How do you like the new map? I need to get away to properly see it, but so how'd all that go? How you liking that there, Weevil? Didn't that make you feel good? All good inside? All warm and fuzzy. As everyone died. It was really cool. I'll at least give him that. That was cool as piss. But wow, yeah, that's a lot of dead people. And yeah, you can see Shrine Island's still there on the map, which is neat. So is Dangrel Island. And, Pirate Island. Luckily, Soltis is not massive enough to have taken out Pirate Island, which seems a little weird, but what can you do? It was a very cool way to go, I will give you that. That was damn cool. I need to see if one of these Valuan dudes is respawned. Give me a sec. Actually, yeah, this actually gives us a double Doyle in trouble. Where's Valua proper? It's over here. Valuan ruins! Oh no! Can I fight that? What is that? Can't believe it. The Great Fortress, Grand Fortress, whatever it was called. Yeah, we never actually managed it. Well, it got destroyed. Even it. Ugh, this son of a bitch. Oh god, remember these guys? Yep. Well,
That was easy.
that was easy. Welcome to Valua. It's just ruin. You can see there's barely even any buildings. In fact, even the landmass as a whole has wholeheartedly changed because everywhere where buildings were sitting, it's gone. All of it. It's been destroyed. There's nowhere for the buildings to even have once sat because it got moved downward via brute force percussioning. There's new meaning to percussive maintenance. I mean, if you call that any kind of maintenance. Anyway, I'm gonna end off the streamo BMO before we get into this next big-ass cutscene, because you know it's going to be a big fuck-off cutscene. Yeah, we're just gonna have another big fucking cutscene. We really are endgame. Big cutscene, it's find a way into Soltis, storm Soltis. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can even see on the map, it just says Soltis. It's not the Vortex, anything else. It's not mid-ocean. It is Soltis. And, just like that, I'm a little astounded Soltis is not a discovery, like the lost continent. But you have to have been able to find them discoveries before now, you know? Anyway, here we are. Hopefully, I'll try to look up where you can find random ship battles while I'm gone. So that way I can farm out the last, like, 7 or 8 I need. Anyway, welcome to Soltis. And I hope you all have had a good... I hope you all have enjoyed. I hope you all have a good rest of your day. And I forgot my outro halfway through it. Peace. Thank you for the stream and for